back, everybody. I am the Jimmer. This is the Propane 150k King of the Hill Championship. We're gonna have episode 33 here. This is featuring the Aberration, which is my newest entry for the tournament. I'm gonna be coming in here as a contender. In this episode, we'll go over its features, and then it will have its first battle against the Battle Barge Mobile HQ by Variant 101. Alright, so this is my latest design. I'm a little disappointed because I designed it to take on ships like our first champion of the hill, the Phobos and Friends Biolemic, which was a airship that would kind of sit way at the edge of range and snipe its enemies with some, I believe it's usually B rounds or possibly just explosive rounds. I can't remember exactly which now. But it was very powerful, and this was built at that time to take it on, and as such, it is no longer really viable. I don't think it's gonna get. If it makes it very far, it's just gonna get torn apart by the particle accelerated rams on the current champion. But I don't think there's really any way to update it. I just have to scrap it and start over. So I figured before I do that, I would just leave it in the queue instead of pulling it, and let it have its fights and see if it gets to a little bit better position. See if I can get maybe up to third or fourth. I think I'm currently in fifth place with the Brimstone Rain. And this is, as you can see, it's like a high-speed helicopter craft. You got the helicopter blades here in the middle, as well as some just large jet engines on the back and a pair of custom jet engines. Chocked full of missiles. You got all kinds of missiles on the wings firing backwards here, and then missiles on these. These are actually torpedoes here on the top, on torpedo racks. And those will launch over the top of the back and then drop down to the water. And then underslung here we have a pair of laser cannons. The lasers aren't all that powerful, but they will do chip damage over time, and we're designed to take out high-speed enemies that the missiles would outrun, or that would outrun the missiles. Excuse me. All right, let's take a peek on the inside here. It's very cramped on the inside. There's no room to walk around, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of. Yeah, here we go. So the no structural, as you can see, even with all these structural blocks off, it is very packed inside the hull. And these huge custom jet engines going down both sides. Those are triggered with ACPs to get better turning. Right now we're cruising around at about 100 meters a second. I believe this will get up to 180, 190 meters a second if it's traveling in a straight line. So it's got to be able to. It's disconnected. All these disconnected? Why are all my air intakes disconnected? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know, maybe something with the new patch that just came through breaking stuff. But I'm just going to leave it how it is. I'm not going to update it or anything like that. And we'll do the battles and see what happens. Tons of fuel, those custom jet engines, as you can imagine, a lot of gas. Just packed full of the fuel tanks. Got some injector engines here to power the data blades and the jet thrusters. A decent number of repair mods all around. Can repair quite a bit of damage. And then I think that covers the main body. And then we have wings are their own swing blocks. I just little bit better looking this time. I tend to make just shoebox designs, which aren't all that great to look at. I was going for sort of like a futuristic spaceship, you know, Star Trek kind of look to this. And I don't know. I'm pretty happy with it. I know there's a lot of designers out there that can make stuff that looks a whole lot better, but for me, this is pretty good. Alright, I think that's enough of an introduction. I'm gonna go ahead and get this reset and get the actual battle underway. Did come in a little bit under resources. I was planning on making an accompanying like little submarine to go with this, but as I'm gonna have to completely change my tactics in order to counter the current champion, I just decided to just go as is and leave it alone. And it should do all right. I think it'll do. I think it'll at least beat the 4th place king, and hopefully we'll beat the 3rd place king here. And this is the Battle Barge by Varian 101. Has that extremely powerful 500mm advanced custom cannon. So we'll see if the aberration is able to outrun those shells or if it gets eaten up. It does have good shielding too, so it should be able to bounce those shells. Go ahead and get this sped up and get the battle underway. Okay, see the shields turn on. Oh, look at those missiles. I love the new missile effects. I know I've said it several times, but I really dig the missile effects. Aberration flying right into the sun there. And yeah, very fast. Able to outrun those missiles, get some laser damage in, and I don't see it returning missiles of its own. They may be getting, oh, there we go. Some of those are able to connect there. Possibly out of range. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, just inside the range there. You can see it's turning around, coming back. I did have to sacrifice sun speed in order to keep it from going out of range. And it also goes very high. It flies at around 400 meters. The altitude limit's about 500 meters. Man, look at all those missiles. Oh my god, there's so many missiles coming in. And yeah, now that it's up at altitude, it's having no problem dodging those missiles. I don't see any blocks falling off from the cannon. We see the laser damage coming in. I don't think the lasers are going to really be able to do anything significant. The Battle Barge just has a ton of hit points. A little bit of lag here. That's a damage report. Aberration 100%. Oh, Battle Barge all the way down to 80. Oh, did it lose that gun? It lost its gun. I didn't even see it happen. It must have just happened to, because I remember seeing the gun fire at the aberration. But yeah, that is a huge loss for the Battle Barge. That is the majority of its offense. The best chance of actually hitting the aberration. Looks like the aberration's gonna out-corner most of those missiles. Here at firing missiles of its own. I know in the new update it was added that I forget exactly what they're called now. The sonar buoys, like sonar buoys and radar. I don't think they're necessarily called buoys, but something like that, where they're like an attachment to the missiles that previously just gave you tracking information. They now also they decoy. Radar missiles and torpedoes will go after your detector missiles and torpedoes. Those sort of like flares used to distract infrared missiles. Now we have the sonar and radar buoys to words, distract the radar and sonar missile marks. Oh, flying right into the sun. I love that new effect. It looks so cool when something flies right past the sun. Really dig it. Oh yeah, Battle Barge actually looks like it's taking a lot of damage. I'm not sure. Doesn't look. Oh yeah, I guess the missiles. We're just not seeing. There's so much missile spamming going on. I'm not really noticing. Yeah, these missiles are definitely doing damage. Almost like detonating some ammo there. Yeah, so now the once again, the individual missiles not doing a whole lot, but the accumulation of damage is showing. And of course the mostly aesthetic lasers. I mean, they look good, but I don't think they're doing a whole lot. Looks like another ammo store going up there. Yeah, Battle Barge does have a tendency to get blown in half, but somehow magically able to survive that. Oh yeah, you can see the ammo stores right here are exposed. That looks like what is causing that. If they all go, they blow the ship completely in half. But somehow it survived just fine as 2 pieces. Imagine previous battles. Pretty zany. Oh no, there goes another ammo store. Okay, there goes a third. Is that all of them? Oh no, there's still more in there. Yeah, you can see it looks like it is. Oh, there's one block holding this whole thing together, and it is damaged. So it looks like possibly a hit on the aberration. Let's see, is it taking damage? Yeah, it is taking damage. It's down to 99. Yeah, those repairs are a little bit ridiculous. Back up to 100%. Battle Barge all the way down to 60. It's gonna despawn quickly. You know, I just don't think it can do anything with it. With that gun taken out, it really doesn't have a chance against such a fast-flying opponent. You know, looks like that last bit, yeah, completely blown in half here. But somehow it just keeps going right along. Doesn't even care. But yeah, getting really close here. Another percent or two, and that will be the end of the battle. Alright, and there we go. There's the 2 damage. So my condolences to Varian 101. Your Battle Barge is a spectacular opponent, and we'll certainly see more of it in the future. It's just going to get bumped down to 4th place, and that means the low tech's going down to 5th, and quite fittingly, the Brimstone Rain, my old entry, is getting bumped off the hill. And that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. I know I certainly did. If you want to see more tournament action here from the devs, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And in the next episode, we'll see the Aberration take on the... Oh goodness, I don't even remember... Oh yes, the Norwal. So that should be a very good fight. That was the successor, the spiritual successor to the Phobos that the Aberration was designed to defeat. So we'll see if it's successful. I certainly hope it is. Alright guys, we'll see you in that next episode.